Thank you for having me here at FrightFest. It's busy.
It is busy, and you're at the centre of what is the British film world, being at Leicester Square at the Empire Leicester Square for FrightFest. How does that feel?
I mean, it feels cool. So it's my first time here, and I did not expect there to be this many people and it to be so huge. I walked into the room where they're playing Night Sky, and I was like, oh no, my face is going to be so big. This is it's scary.
Are you ready for IMAX Brea?
No, absolutely not. I don't know if anyone ever wants to see their face in IMAX.
So you're in Night Sky. Do you want to tell us who your character is and what's her motivation?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, when Jacob told me about Night Sky, he pitched it as sort of like a reverse Starman, so gender reverse Starman, and I love that movie, Starman. So it's a road trip movie, and it's about me and a guy who I help out, and I tell him I'm an alien. I need to get back to my ship, and he has to help me get there. And that's the premise of the movie.
and it seems like the movie was shot rather unorthodox, almost like a journey around the southwest of America.
Yes.
And you also were very collaborative in the role that you shaped for the film as well. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah. It was Jacob's way of tricking us all to go on a vacation with him, I think. We basically all got an RV and we went and stopped at these various places he had picked out ahead of time. But then we kind of decided what to shoot when we got there. There was a script, but it was a lot of improv. It was a lot of collaborating. It was a lot of figuring out who the characters were as we went along. And yeah, I mean, the first day we shot, I felt like I was like, I don't even know who this character is. And we shot, and he was like, I don't think that's her. And we kept having to like figure out who she was. So it was a lot of creativity, which was really fun, but it's the kind of thing you can only do with like friends. I've known Jacob for 12 or so years, so we felt comfortable doing that.
Now, shifting gears now to Torn Hearts, which I don't know if it's already been called this yet, but I'm thinking of it as a Nashville noir.
I love it. I'll take it. Someone called it a Nashville Gothic, and I like that too. Yeah.
Yeah, because I kind of thought Grey Gardens, Sunset Boulevard.
Yeah. That was one of my when I was sending over photos to my production designer. Grey Gardens was one of them. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Excellent. So, what was it about Rachel's script that got your attention that you wanted to direct it?
Well, I obviously I made it with Blumhouse, and I love Blumhouse. I love what they're doing over there. I think they're just taking a lot of really cool shots and making really interesting things. And they sent me the script, and I'm originally from Texas, and I was like, country music. It's like something I felt like I actually knew something about. I mean, obviously I didn't grow up in the country music scene, but my dad listened to country music. I listened to country music, and just the idea of having three women in a house, kind of all pitted against each other, sounded like the kind of movie I would like to make.
Now the sort of lead villain, for want of a better expression, is Katie Sagal, is that right?
Yes, yeah.
Now, watching the film, when she started to sing, I'm like, this is real. And then I looked up, and she was working with Gene Simmons. What?
Yes, I'm glad you noticed. Actually, all the women are actually singing in the movie. And when I was thinking about casting the movie, she was on a list, and I was like, oh my God, she can actually sing. And we were watching these videos of her. She has an amazing voice, and it's like so soulful and interesting. And I feel very fortunate that she came to the movie. It's her first horror movie. So I hired her, and then I also, every actress that sent in a tape, I had them sing as well. So they could all, Abby actually plays guitar, Alexis and Abby both sing. And then there's 2 songs in the movie that are recorded live. There's this big song at the end that's a cappella. They did that one completely live, and then there's one that is mostly live except for the backing track, but they're singing it live. So it made my life easier, and I think just made the movie so much more fun to get to record those songs live.
Well, look, thanks for joining us on FrightFest TV. It's a wonderful film.
Yeah, thank you so much.